Just finished the live action One Piece and I want to give you my thoughts. Firstly, the good. I liked how each of the castings made sense and I really liked how they really embodied their role. And honestly, some of the characters in live action I prefer over the anime. Number two, I think the CGI is really well done for a live action anime adaptation. Lastly, I like how it feels like One Piece even if some things aren't the same as in the anime. Now for the bad, things I did not really like. I know this is gonna sound really complainy and like I didn't appreciate this. It was really good. I really liked it. And I found out that the budget was around $144 million and it was produced by Netflix. Netflix has a net worth of 400 billion. Now you may be thinking, why am I telling you this? Well, there were a few minor characters that weren't in the live action that I was like, why are they not in here? They, equivalent to the story in some way, shape, or form. Examples being Kuro's entire fleet and Syrup Village, or the most famous example, Moo Moo and Hachi. I searched up why they're not in the live action. It's because of budgeting restraints and other stuff. Like it'd be too difficult to put them in the show or something. Firstly, for Hachi, you cast him as a live action person, and then you just CGI on his tentacles and swords and whatnot. For Moo Moo, it's gonna take a lot longer, but still, it should be relatively easy. Well, not easy, but like, I wouldn't mind waiting. And the reason I brought up Netflix net worth is because you would think that this really dedicated project that has the author working on it would be able to spare a few more millions from Netflix. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Syrup Village, but I really was wondering why Django was not in this. I really liked his fight with Usopp and the kids. And matter of fact, where are the kids? I don't remember seeing Carrot or any of Usopp's little pirate friends. Last thing I didn't like were some of the changes that they made. For example, Mihawk defeating Don Krieg on an island. I really wanted to see the live action version of Luffy versus Don Krieg. I wanted to see what they would have done. We didn't get to see Pearl versus Sanji. I didn't like that Arlong came to the Bratier. I wanted them to go to Arlong Park. And on the topic of Bratier, why are Johnny and Yosaku not in this? I thought they were a pretty big part of Bratier, as they mentioned the warlords and whatnot. And the last thing I'm going to complain about, because I've been complaining for a long time, is that as much as I liked Garp's casting and him in this, I feel like he was just shown way too much for, I don't know, something about him being shown so much. Like, half the episode was Garp sometimes. Like, before, Garp got a total of like 20 minutes of screen time before he actually became relevant. But I will be watching season 2, so stay tuned.